I think there's lots of excitement about the fact that it's 30 years. What really speaks to me is the fact that there are a number of the old faces, people that have been there from the very get-go, people like Manny Heymans, the Tyson family is still involved, Hella Cooker, Hella Rist is still involved, Frank and myself, some of the other people, Glenn Howard is still out there. But a lot of the people that started 30 years ago are still there, and their kids have come through the ranks, and maybe in some cases they might even have grandkids. So it really has been a family affair for 30 years.
The Nedbank Cycle Challenge, as we know it now, is actually the first race ever held, official race. A 45-kilometer race, and I was a 17-year-old boy with a short sleeve t-shirt and soccer boots as my bicycle shoes, and I entered the race and managed to win it.
I remember seeing the first Nedbank, the very, very first version that Frank won, who was then known as Toki, and that finished at, I think it finished at Concordia if I'm not mistaken, and tiny field of riders, maybe 30 or 40 of them, they all came charging up the street. I was still in the army at the time, so I wasn't able to ride, but it really captured my imagination. I was doing triathlon at the time, and yeah, this was just like a new dimension that I didn't know. And 30 years later, we have in excess of 1,500 people that will line up, I guess, over the 2 weekends.
The Nedbank Cycle Challenge has played a big role in that. We started off as a road cycling event. Later on there was a mountain bike event. Now we have 3 mountain bike routes, and after that came a kiddies event which caters for the youngsters.
And it's been incredible to watch the sport grow. We've had a rider or riders at various Commonwealth and Olympic Games, at various African Games and other championships. We've produced world-class riders, we've produced world champions. But for this year, I mean, Nedbank is on board in a big way with cycling. There are lots of other sponsors that get involved, but Nedbank really is kind of up there at the front with the torch, Lionel Matthews and his crew, and they've really put their money where their mouth is as far as making the 30-year thing a special year.